Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to One Piece Burning Well, and today I'm here to tell you guys who are the best SSR characters that you can pick from this optional SSR list that's gonna be made available to you guys after doing the first 3 multi-summons in the recruitment banner. And I think this is an amazing mechanics for the beginners, being able to lay your hands on a SSR character right off the bat very early on in the game is gonna be a really great help to you guys in your gameplay progression, right? That's it, let's get this started. So you can see right over here that there are lots of SSR characters, and the main question now is who is the best SSR from this list, right? Well, most of the SSR characters that you can see right over here are very trash units. Yes, you heard me right. Let it be Mihawk. Let it be Sakazuki, let it be Ace, let it be Kuma, let it be Aokiji, let it be NL, let it be Crocodile, and so on and on. So that said, the best units right over here in the list are gonna be those 2 characters whose image is actually not even here as well. Okay, look at that. They are not even shown right over here, guys. Just their names are actually popping up. Yes, that's gonna be number 1. Charlotte Linlin, and the number 2 is gonna be New World Kuzan. And out of these 2, I would say New World Kuzan is much better for the beginners because he's the one who is gonna deal a lot of damage to the opponents, and I would say a higher attack stats and a higher DPS performance right off the bat from the very early on in the game is definitely going to be a lot more help in your fast gameplay progression. So that said, New World Kuzan is gonna be my number 1 pick, and the number 2 pick is gonna be Charlotte Linlin, the Yonko, or let's say the Emperor, right? Alright, so that's it, guys. Let's talk about the Charlotte Linlin first. Okay, Charlotte Linlin has very amazing stat, especially when you are going to max her out. She is gonna have one of the most amazing attributes compared to the other units in the game, whether it be the defense, whether it be the HP, and so on and on. See, it's definitely going to be excelling in so many contents out there. Definitely, she has to keep her name as a Yonko, or let's say as a Emperor, right? So yes, there we go, Charlotte Linlin. And she has very high speed stat as well, and she has very high HP as well. That allows her to tank a lot of incoming damage. That's why, without any like double thoughts, you can already start placing her in your front row, and that actually makes her a very good unit to be placed as a tank in your team, right? And guess what, guys, she can actually improve the attack stats of the team whenever an ally is killed. So like, more the allies are dead in the team, more the attack stats of your allies, the remaining alive allies, are gonna be boosted out there. So like, you know, if you are trying to corner a Charlotte Linlin, definitely she is gonna be becoming more and more fierce, okay, which I think is pretty good. I mean, like, whenever she loses her family members, she starts to go rogue, right? So that is pretty great. Anyways, the next thing is that, like, she can boost the speed of allies when they are at low health. That is also great, meaning like you will have much faster turn against your opponents, being able to deal a lot more damage, which is definitely going to be a really great help, especially in the arena contents rather than the PvE story contents, okay? Because in the story contents, definitely is the you know, like team by team turn, right? But when it comes to the arena battle, it's by like unit wise turn basis, right? So there we go, guys. Definitely this is going to be a really great unit for the arena contents. And on top of that one, guys, right off the bat, when the battle starts, she is going to inflict fear on the opponent as well, which is going to be quite helpful. Anyways, she is out there for dealing high, massive AoE damage against the opponents, and definitely the damages are nothing to laugh at as well. And definitely her performance is really high, especially when you are starting to level her up, trying to max her out. Definitely she is going to have a lot of improvements in her overall stats, and that makes her a very powerful unit in this game, and that's gonna be our Charlotte Linlin. Alright, anyways, the next unit right over here that you are supposed to get is definitely going to be the New World Kuzan. New World Kuzan is gonna be that character that's gonna provide you guys very high DPS output indeed. He has very high attack stats, he has very super attack speed as well. That definitely allows him to go pretty fast than compared to the other allies or even the opponents, and that makes him crazy good just right over there, guys. Alright, and when he is around, okay, all the allies get pretty much good resistance against the ice element attacks, and that is even better. Yes, you heard me right, guys. And every time like, like the round passes on, meaning like every round he reduces the enemy's attack stats, defense stats by 5%, and that can stack up to a total of 3 times. Just think about it. Reduction in attack stat and the defense stats of the opponents every freaking round. That is so good. Stackable up to 3 times, which I would say is a maximum of 15% reduction in the defense as well as in the attack stat. And I think this is really great for both arena as well as the story contents. So that's why I would say New World Kuzan is an amazing character, which I would really love to refer to like all the players out there. Somehow you managed to summon for the Charlotte Linen and this Kaido from the rerolls, then definitely you are supposed to go for the Kuzan out there, because this Kuzan is really meant for dealing very high damage. Look at his attack stats, guys, 248, which is pretty super high. Speed stat is 129. His defense is a little bit low in the beginning, and that can actually be a really great problem later, like as he's actually going to be quite squishy, so try to protect him real good. But anyways, this game is pretty good, guys, because whatever the unit is going to be placed on the front is the one who is always going to receive the attack, isn't it? So yeah, if you are having a really good tank unit on the front, definitely that's going to save your day, and you are going to save your this Kuzan or Aokizi right over here as well. So yeah, there we go, guys. Definitely an amazing unit that you would really want to have in your team. Look at this right over here, guys. Every round reduces all enemies' attack and defense by 5%, and each battle takes effect 3 times. So that's a stackable effect. And so on and on. Okay, right over here, there's this another passive skill effect as well, which is pretty awesome and pretty amazing. Anyways, let's look into his like overall performance right here, just like the Charlotte Lilden and the Kaido. Wow, I mean, like the way how this graph is working, it's pretty much like going all the ways positively without any weakness at all when you're going to max him out. So there we go, guys. Those are the 2 units that you are supposed to get from the SSR option list. Okay, optional SSR list. The New World Kazan, and the next one is gonna be the Charlotte Linen. And definitely I have a lot more like priority to the New World Kazan, as he is definitely going to be a lot more better characters early on in the game. So that's it, guys. What do you guys think about this video? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it. See you guys in the next video.